Hey, guess what time it is? Unboxing time. Yep, got it right here. We're gonna be unboxing and reviewing a couple of the new sets from the Winter 2021 wave. If you're wondering why I'm breathing so heavily, I just ran up the stairs with scissors in my hands. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are. I really shouldn't be swinging around scissors. I'm just so excited today. Alright, let's go. And it just cuts to the next part of the video. That'd be amazing. Alright, here we are with the... Oh gosh, I'm shaking the entire camera. This is awful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, here it is. Here it freaking is, people. Okay, sorry, that's a lot of noise for you guys, probably. Okay, I don't care about this. This is, came free with it. Don't care about that. Alright, here we are. Boom. Trouble on Tatooine. Let's go. Boom. New TIE Fighter. Let's go. Alright. I think I'm going to be, building this one first. So, let's hop into the time lapse and I'll get this thing built. The first set that we are going to be unboxing and building today is set 75299, or as some of you may better know it as Trouble on Tatooine. This set is ages 7 up, comes with a total of 276 pieces, along with 3 minifigures, and usually retails for about $30 US. Now, with all of that boring information out of the way, let's move on to the fun part and get this thing built. And with the set now complete, the first thing that we are going to be taking a look at is the Mandalorian's speeder. Now, despite the speeder itself being a little bit oversized, I still really like the way it looks. It is generally a pretty sturdy model by itself, and it provides an accurate representation and ultimately fulfills its purpose, which is, at the end of the day, what you're looking for in a Lego set. As an added bonus, you also get a little space to hold the child. Besides the minifigure selection, which I will get onto later in the video, this is probably one of my favorite things that you get in this set. Next up, we are going to be taking a look at the Tusken Raider hut. The sides of the hut are actually able to fold out in order to allow you to more easily fit inside some minifigures and items, and it's not exactly a full hut, but this is to be expected with Lego sets on a budget. Thankfully, it still looks good though, and goes with the aesthetic of the overall set. And lastly, in this set, you also get a ballista weapon, which was featured quite prominently at the end of the season 2 premiere for The Mandalorian, which still remains one of my favorite episodes in the entire series. Despite not functioning the same to its real-life counterpart, I still feel like this weapon was executed well by LEGO using the elements that they had. And obviously, instead of an arrow, you use a spring-loaded shooter. I think this build gets the point across, but obviously there is still some part of it that you have to use your imagination for. I still appreciate that, and all around, it is probably one of the better Tusken builds in this set. It's also probably the first time I've ever gotten a metallic spring-loaded missile. And with the actual build review section out of the way, let's take a look at the 3 minifigures. Starting off, we are going to be taking a look at the Mandalorian in his new Beskar armor, and I will say this, it looks amazing, major improvement from the previous design, and I feel like LEGO LEGO really went the extra mile with the arm printing, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has said this before and can agree with me. Looks great, but one fatal flaw is that I did get a misprint on the helmet, so I'll probably be putting in a request to get a replacement for that sometime soon. For those of you wondering where the misprinted section is, it is the entire helmet. The visor is down into the side, very misaligned. Honestly, kind of takes me out of my enjoyment of the figure overall, but with that aside, I really like this figure and the improvements LEGO made from the previous iteration, and I am not afraid to say that this is one of the main reasons I bought this set. And next up we have a Tusken Raider, which doesn't differentiate too much from the ones that we've gotten in previous LEGO sets over the years, at least in terms of design. Nothing fancy going on with this one, but still a nice addition to the set. And lastly, we have the child. Same thing going on, no new design, and it's the same one that you get with the Razor Crest from a few months prior. Thankfully, you now have a cheaper alternative if you want to get this minifigure. With that said, I really like the minifigure selection that you get in this set, especially for $30. However, a missed opportunity that we sadly have to live with in this set would have been Cobb Vanth. His introduction into the minifigure selection with this set would have been really great, and I feel like would have really tied it all together and improved the set, especially because not only do you get him, but you also get Din Djarin in his new Beskar armor. Despite that, I would still highly recommend you get this set for yourself. Next up, we are going to be taking a look at set 75300, better known as the Imperial TIE Fighter. The set is ages 8 and up, comes with a total of 432 pieces and 3 minifigures. Usually the set retails for about $40 US. Now, with all of that boring information out of the way, let's get building once again. With the TIE Fighter now completed, I will say this, I really do enjoy the frontal section of the ship. The back section is where the set starts to fall apart, and I feel like it is overall kind of a mixed bag, but still a pretty decent set overall. And as you can see here, like the back section, I feel like this is the real difference in quality, the jarring difference in quality compared to its predecessor from the wave of sets that we got for 2018's Solo, A Star Wars Story. When you actually get a good look at the cockpit section of this ship, it looks nice, but compared to the sizing of the wings, it is a little bit oversized, but I'm willing to let that slide for a much smaller set. Overall, I really do like the interior space and the little panels you get closer to the windshield piece. Overall, definitely a good part of this set, and I also do like the way they chose to attach the cockpit canopy section to the wings. Definitely a smart new addition for a set of this size and price, and you also do get a improvement in swishability. For a reduction in size and pricing, I still honestly do prefer the 2018 TIE Fighter, which was for $70 compared to this new $40 one that we have in 2021. Compared to the actual set itself, the minifigure selection in this set is actually really solid all around. First off, we get a Imperial TIE Pilot. Not too many design changes going on, except for now instead of the angry clone face, you end up now getting a little bit more variety. And the same thing is going on with the Stormtrooper, once again using their updated helmet design, which I am absolutely in love with. And yes, here is the face now. Lastly, we have the Imperial Protocol droid NIL-8, or Annihilate. Once again, super solid figure selection in this set, especially at that $40 price point. Now, with both of my reviews for these two sets out of the way, I would probably have to rather recommend Turbo on Tatooine over the new Imperial TIE Fighter, especially if you own the previous iteration from 2018. Feel free to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. But that is going to do it for the video today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like on it if you enjoyed it and want to promote my content, and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss out on any of my future LEGO Star Wars videos. Be sure to also check me out on Discord and Twitter. Links to both of those that I just mentioned are in the description below. That is going to do it for me here, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Remember that this is zonafan signing off, and the Force will be with you always.